What up, what up, what up, and welcome back to I'll Figure It Out Later. My name is DollaVision, and if you like, dig, or rock with what I do here on this channel, on the Prophecy Club, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, so you can keep rocking out with your boy, man. Like I said, y'all be going in on the reels. Watch the full episode. Come on, man. I need them numbers to go up, them subs to go up, so keep rocking out with your boy, man. But today, we talking a little bit of drama, but we always got solutions to everything on this page. So today we talking the Memphis Bleak, Tony Yayo, Jim Jones debacle. Now, before we get into that, right, I want to speak on this famous line, right, from your boy Jay-Z. Bleak could be one hit away his whole career. As long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire. And even if I die, he in my will somewhere. So he could just kick back and go chill somewhere. On the Kanye West Diamonds Are Forever remix, Jay-Z said that line. And since that line, I feel the culture has put this bubble over Bleak once again of, oh, you ain't got to rap. Jay-Z taking care of you. So anything Bleak doing or any success he get outside of what he's done for Rockefeller, and Bleak has contributed a lot to Rockefeller. Like, his first album, Coming of Age, was dope. He sold over 500,000 copies, so it ain't like Bleak couldn't rap. Like, he had his own style, own swag, own slang with the hat. Like, Bleak definitely contributed a lot. So, with the culture feeling like, oh, Jay-Z taking care of you, it kind of put this bubble on Bleak, like, oh, nah, man, that's Jay money. Now, fast forwarding, in today's game, they're saying, oh, Jay's a billionaire, why don't you have the billions? And it's like, nah, it shouldn't even be like that. That shouldn't even be something we as the culture hold over Bleak. Oh, why Jay not doing this? And we don't even know what Jay do for Bleak. But I want to play this clip of where I seen Yayo kind of start saying the whole 50 takes care of his niggas more than what Jay would do with like a Bleak. So we're going to watch this, then we're going to come back.
They're going to kill him over there. Straight to Battery Park. Like that. It's a difference, like,
that's love.
Jay-Z never really, like, all right, Memphis Bleak, you would say is his friend, but it was different for us. I think me and 50 was more friends than Jay.
Why you gonna do that?
I'm not.
Memphis.
I'm not taking shots at Bleak.
You try to say Bleak,
I'm just saying.
You don't try to do that. Bleak doing good. Don't do
I'm
that.
not saying he not.
I'm not.
He's going to do a versus.
you trying to throw Bleak pockets all
my
under the
man.
motherfucking
That's my man.
I'm just saying.
I Jay-Z my man, but like
I'm just saying. No. Nah, like I'm trying to blow up. Nah, it ain't like that. Look.
Hey, yo, chop to the back of a Jaguar, drag him down the street.
They always slide somebody.
Skin off his body and this. It ain't like
that. Nah, I'm not saying that they wasn't friends, but I'm saying when you look at me and Fifth, like, all right, cool.
So, as you can see in that clip, right, Yayo and them, they cracking up basically saying like, oh, Fifth had me over here in Trippin where, I don't know, Bleak probably still in the hood where we don't know where Bleak at. Like, Yayo kind of counting pockets. So, that whole debacle of Jay-Z has the billions, why don't Bleak have it? Like, we don't even know what Bleak has. Bleak, like, he doing damn good to me. He dropping new music. He had the label going at one point, signing artists. So Bleak definitely shaking and moving. But, excuse me, we put this cloud over this bubble over Bleak. Oh, he had to live up to what Jay-Z did because Jay-Z was basically saying he's the next him. You know, being that he was, you know, signed to him, he was under Rockefeller, he was, you know, the first artist. I feel like that wasn't fair to, you know what I mean, to put that on him at such a young age. Like, he has to live up to this type. And like I said, Bleak was dope. Like, I'm definitely a fan. Like, I listen to his music a lot coming up. So I'm not going to sit here and say oh, I didn't listen to the music and oh, I was a fan because of Jay-Z. Nah, I really listened to him as a solo artist. What I would say is once other members that got signed, like the Beanie Siegel State Property, yes, the attention kind of went off of Bleak being that one to hold down Rockefeller after Jay because Beans was just that good. And that's no shade to Bleak. Like, Beans was really that good. He had a different look. It was gritty. It was grimy looking. So coming from Philly, it just looked different. Beard, like, you know what I mean? It just looked real different and just a little bit more gritty. So attention might have went off of Bleak, but that don't take nothing from his skills. That don't take nothing from his music. Like, the boy can definitely rap. So that whole cloud of he had to live up to Jay and everything he did, if it ain't live up to Jay, oh, it wasn't great. Nah, that shouldn't even have been a whole stigma. So Bleak went on Drink Champ sometime and he said this.
Something Tony Yayo said, Hove don't look out for me like 50 look out for him.
Oh, word? He said that?
I just want to clear that up. Hove don't have to.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right, okay.
I'm chewing aloud on my own.
All right.
If Hove look out, I'm telling you, I'll be up there.
All right.
So when y'all see me out here, that's the Blizzle budget. But back to you, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I just want to let niggas know Hove don't have to.
Okay, now you see how he basically was saying, like, Jay don't take care of nothing. Jay don't take care of nothing. As he all right should say. Like, I think we got it confused because this one superstar who is 50 and he got his artists on tour with him and all. I'm pretty sure if Jay went on tour, he gonna bring Bleak. Like, come on, of course. Like, that's a no-brainer. Like, that, you've seen it in all the other shows, all the other tours he did prior. Bleak was right there on stage. But my point is, just because 50 doing that don't mean Jay got to do that. Jay probably doing other things for Bleak, which we don't need to know. I think Yayo and them just making more jokes of it because they're happy 50 doing that. And Yayo always saying he's appreciative of Yayo of 50. But comparing what 50 do for you and what Jay do for Bleak, like, that's kind of like childish. But and more recently, Jim Jones was on Memphis Bleak podcast, Rock Solid, and Jim Jones had this to say.
Like Yayo talking about, Jay don't take care of nigga. I don't need Jay to go on tour.
Yo, smoke hard coke, yo.
Yo, chill. Yo, chill.
You look like you need to be taken care of, nigga. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene, nigga. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 send you an ounce or something, yo.
You do need
You
that
might
help.
need
That's
2
why-
ounces, nigga.
that's why
Paid
we
in full
looking to
movie,
see-
nigga. I got a G for every bump in your face, nigga. I promise you that, nigga.
That's
I
a
promise
fact.
you that, nigga.
That's why he worrying about
Peon, you broke, nigga. You know
See?
I got it, nigga. What's
Now, Jim known for wilding and going crazy. I feel like that was more so towards 50 because how Jim feel about 50 right now at the moment with the whole Cam situation. But all in all, what 50 do for Yayo, Uncle Murder, it don't have to be compared to what Jay-Z do for Memphis Bleak, and he's a billionaire. Like, we don't know what he do, so people shining light on and putting this cloud on Bleak again of, oh, Jay got to do this. Why Jay don't do this for you? Like, that shit is crazy. Like, we the culture. We the ones that do that. But it shouldn't take away from Bleak's music, Bleak's, his catalog, because he had, at least 4 or 5 albums. So it ain't like he ain't have a rap career. So whatever other ventures he do outside of, which was Rockefeller, man, that's Bleak bag. We got Coming of Age in 1999, The Understanding in 2000, Made in 03, and 534 in 05. And Apartment 3D, that's the recent one he just put out. Like, he doesn't, Bleak is definitely, he was doing a great run with the Duce. He just partnered with Nori and them to do his Rock Solid podcast. Like, Bleak Bleek is definitely holding down, and his loyalty to Jay goes unmatched, man. That just goes unmatched. Jay ain't got to give him $1 million, $2 million, or whatever just for whatever. Like, his loyalty to Jay is just there regardless of the money or not, because he came up under Jay. So Yayo and them making light on what they don't see Jay do for Bleek. I think that's just Yayo doing little shots for 50, because 50 probably always wanted those shots at Jay. Man, they all just being competitive. They all from New York. That shit just being competitive. Now, I hope that Jim feeling the way, saying the things about Yayo don't escalate, because these guys both be outside. Jim hangs with Mano. Yayo hangs with Uncle Murder. Uncle Murder and Mano are cool. So I hope they could come to some kind of understanding of, all right, man. And one thing, too, a lot of these feelings be coming up off of old stories being told. Like, they'll say one story that happened back in the day on a podcast with one another, then that person to answer with the intentions of thinking the other person is kind of over it, which makes me go into when Mano asked Jim Jones, can he get over the Max B situation? Let's take a look at this and we'll be right back.
Max B coming home. Where we at with that? Are you able to get past that?
No. Now we get past now. We can get past that now. You want to get past it? Or you want to dive more into it? Or you want me to tweak it?
I want you to get past it at some point.
You want me to crash out?
I definitely don't want you to crash out, because I don't want to crash out. Now, what I want for myself, I want for my brother.
I appreciate it. You forgiving everybody that you have a problem with?
I ain't said nothing about
forgiving. Fuck you asking me about who and why the fuck would I say forgive anything about it?
Let's talk about it. I ain't talking about forgiveness. I ain't talking about
You talking about coexisting?
I'm talking about you do what you do, and I do what I do.
How about this? Why the fuck? I don't give a fuck about what nobody do. I don't care about none of that. I'm just doing me anyway.
There you go.
Yo, you worry about that shit.
All I'm talking about is actively pursuing a nigga, actively pursuing an issue.
I'm not actively pursuing nothing but this money.
Now we talking.
Now I would be a silly fool to be like I'm actively pursuing anything but what I got going on. You heard? Period. But besides
what
that,
I'm talking about.
I'm heavy on the.
So basically, Jim felt like whatever Max did, he can't get over it. And I'm pretty sure Max is over it. Like, I think when Max come home, his mind is going to be in a different space. I don't think he even harboring over whatever Jim still has a grudge over. But it makes me wonder, Jim, how can you forgive French for whatever and what French was saying and doing, but you can't forgive Max? Like, I think you and Max should be able to, you know what I mean, reconcile and go y'all separate ways or whatever. Or y'all don't even have to do that. But I think it's more so should be Max B should be able to come home and y'all could be in the same spaces and it'd be like, okay, like, I don't really expect no music from them. I don't even want no music from them because I didn't want music from Jim and French. Like, I didn't need y'all to do music to show that y'all cool. Nah, that's cool. It's okay. But I just feel like Jim's still in that space of, I gotta stay in rapper mode. Jim do be trolling a little bit. I have to say that. Jim do be trolling a little bit. I think some of the stuff he says he knows is going to go viral, so he say it anyway. And then he kind of like backtracks like, nah, it ain't that serious. But you didn't spaz out enough, Jim. I think for this year. You didn't went off enough. Now you going off on Yayo. I think that kind of went a little bit too far because of how Jim feeling about 50. And the whole Cam situation, and like them guys be going back and forth for a little minute now. So it's more of egos. I think it's taking over now, more so than any beef, real beef. I think it's just egos, internet playing a part, comments. You know what I mean? I just hope it stay there. Now that everybody has podcasts, I just hope it stay on podcast. Since we ain't gonna get it on wax, I hope it just stays on podcast. But that's my time. Until next time, I'll figure it out later. Peace.